boxes that you make.
Yeah.
In your expert opinion, do they stand up to an EMP?
Well, no, not at all.
If deployed in Syria.
If deployed in Syria, I might be able to put some aluminum foil around it. I think it might be okay. But
an IED then.
Yeah. Tough line. No, any other questions?
I do.
Okay.
The reverse telnet, reverse shell, reverse secure shell. I never understood why you used the secure shell. Why not just telnet? You're going to reverse telnet back into yourself, and then you're going to go to a console port or a line.
Because you don't want to direct. So telnet's going to be unencrypted, so you'd be sending credentials back through the internet. But you're still routing that all over the internet. So you have to go from the customer side all the way back to your box that's sitting on the internet. You're hitting. Yep. So you'd hit that point. Also, when I'm remoting into a customer environment, you don't want to be remoting into a customer environment over like unencrypted protocols, and like and it just makes it like if I was a bad guy that had access to that pathway, on the internet, I'd be like, oh hey, that's a direct way to get. And like that's why you have to protect these boxes. Like this is no joke. Like if that box gets popped. Now you have access, into a lot of other people. So we IP tables everything off. So like you can only get access directly to the IP addresses that the customer is coming from and all that stuff. So we try to stay away from like if that box ever got popped. But if you did pop that box, you still need to know the password to get onto that machine itself. So you'd have to like do 3 hacks in order to get to it. So you have to be pretty good. But I mean, it's a way of kind of at least filtering it off and making sure that no one can get access to it.
You also have a program.
What's that?
You also have a program.
I do have a CodeMash talk. I will be talking at CodeMash. I think am I a keynote there? I'm a keynote at CodeMash.
Were you actually downtown in that area? Because it looks really good.
Doesn't it? It looks awesome. No, it's actually a TV in the background. So these when you go to a studio, the one that I go to is in Broadview Heights. It's called Classic Video. You literally go into like a room that looks kind of like this, it's just like an open room, and then they have like a setting in the background, and whether it's in the daytime, they have a daytime setting in the TV, or a nighttime setting in the TV, or you can have your own settings, like, hey, I want to be in China right now, and then like they pop you in China, I've done that before, like I've had interviews when I was in a certain country and I didn't want to know where I was at, so I'm like, hey, can you put me in Cleveland? Like, sure, and then the background in Cleveland, I'm like, okay, cool. So you can have it go anywhere I want to, though, but they have those still images kind of happening. They also have like live ones too, where you can see like things moving and stuff like that. It's all fake, yeah. Yeah, TV's all fake, man. Everything's. None of the people that you're listening to on TV have any idea. I'll be with you in a second. Nope, have any idea what's actually happening on TV. Like
Iranian security experts.
Iranian security experts especially have no idea what's going on. My box here?
No, the Docker container that
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
does it have all the same tools that you just
Gotcha. More. It has more tools now. Yeah. And what we focus on, like just to put an example, when Empire got released, it was in PTF within 5 minutes of Empire being released. 5 minutes is all it took. Like literally someone had a module push for Empire as the talk was going on. Like I was like, yeah, absolutely, right? And so that's the cool part about it is you get the latest and greatest that's out there. And the thing is, like with me, like especially like Metasploit, right? I mean, if there's a new exploit that's out that gets pushed to Metasploit, you want that right away. You want that in the dev repos. You want to be able to get that really quick. And so you don't want to wait the 4 or 5 month lag period. So yeah, it has that more now. And there's a lot of tools that I've never heard of that I'm discovering now that I never knew. Like there's one the other day. I don't remember what it was, but hang on. It's hard to type downward. There was one the other day that just got added. In fact, I can actually just go to the pools. I'll show it there. Dun, 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 dun. Dina's cat was a nice one. I already knew that one though. Add new tools. Which one was it?
Fierce.
No, it wasn't Fierce. That got fixed. I don't think that was it. Oh, was that you that added that? No. You've added a couple of them though. JBoss Autopwn, which is a good one. Never knew about that one. Crack Map Exec was another good one. You just get to find a lot of tools that you've never even seen before. PowerShell and PowerFix. But I mean, you get a lot of tools that you've never knew existed. But what's great about that is, like, you've ever been on a pen test and you can't figure out a way in, and you're just doing Hail Marys, trying to figure out how you're going to get in. So you're browsing and stalking these directories. You're in the exploitation directory. Hey, I've never seen this tool. What does it do? And you're like, whoa, it worked, and I got in. It's amazing. If you go to the pen test exploitation directory, now you got all the different exploitation tools available. I didn't know what burp was, BIRP, not BURP. Shell Noob, I never knew what that was. JBoss Autopwn, I just figured out. It also keeps all of the exploit DB exploits up to date as well. So you can go and grab all the exploits within exploit DB in there too. So it's not just that, but it's also a lot of the other ones. Metasploit, again, month and a half worth of work on that one. If anybody finds that it's broken, please don't email me for at least another 2 months. I haven't recovered fully from that. But it gets all the tools real time. Any other questions? All right. Oh, sorry. No.
Are you gonna plug BTA?
Huh?
BTA? Blue Team Army?
What? What are you talking about? Blue Team Army? What's that?
You didn't go to the JerbyCon talk?
No.
Oh, well, it's online, so you can watch it there and find out all you ever wanted to know about
Oh.
Blue Team Army.
I'll have to check out the Blue Team Army. I'm offense, man. You guys have been on the defense. Just kidding. Any other questions? All right? No? No more? All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.